Hi, the first small bite we're going to look at today is called Kahoot. Kahoot is not directly an app. In fact, it's a web-based program that allows you to give quizzes and gather information from your students. There's two websites that you will need to know. In the first website, you will need to log in and create an account. Your students will not need an account to take the quizzes. This is for you to log in and create your quizzes. When you go to create a Kahoot, you are able to choose from 3 different types. You can take a quiz, a discussion, or a survey. Once you create, as the quiz master, once you create your quiz, it's pretty easy. You're just going to follow these prompts along. You can add images if you want. Once you are ready to give your quiz, you will want to either hook up your iPad or your laptop, desktop, to a projector. That's because what you will see on your screen is different than what the students will see when they are playing it. So here I am, the quiz master, with my quiz ready to go. I can play music, I can have it go through the questions, and you can see these other advanced options. So while I launch this quiz, we'll instruct the students with the game pin. Now students will be going to the second site, kahoot.it. Once they're there, remember our trick? You can tap the arrow and add this to your home screen. Okay, so add to home screen. This is what I want it to look like. And that will be right there ready for students to go in. All right, so now students will need to remember 596 897 so they can join the quiz. Okay, 596 897. They'll enter their name and join. It's asking to see them because you, as the quiz master, are going to be able to see all the names. If someone enters with a name you don't like or isn't supposed to be in the quiz, you can remove them, as you see there at the bottom. So now the quiz master, on your projector, you will hit Start Now, and students will see their question, and they will be prompted to enter what is the best part of their question. So this is what is up on the board. They have 30 seconds to answer, and they're either going to pick the red or the blue. Their screen, they're either going to pick the red or the blue. So this is what the students will see. You can see that one person answered, because it's just me, and then you move to the next. All right, let's take a look at one more. In fact, there's some that people have made. Let's look up library, because they have made their Kahoots public. All right, so if we want to play this one about call numbers, of course I would recommend playing the quiz before you play it for your students, but you would now hit launch. Your students would get out their tablets, and they would remember 423 476. So students would look on their iPad, select this, and enter their code. Enter their code, put in their name, and join the game. And this is what would be projected on your screen. Would see that Colleen has joined, and now we're going to start the game. Okay, there's 5 questions about call numbers. You can see they've added a picture. And the faster you answer, the more points that you'll get. When you are done, you can download your results. You can actually even save them into your drive. Kahoot is a fun way to check in with your students. The other apps we're going to look at today are for those of you who are collaborating with your science teachers at your school. If you're not sure what science teachers are doing at your school, don't forget that you can download the Next Generation Science Standards in this easy-to-read format right onto your iPad. Speaking of downloading standards, If you haven't downloaded the Common Core state standards, there's also a very easy to read free app that you can do that. We're going to look at Nova Elements, which is put out by PBS. And this is for students who are learning more about the elements. They can actually watch the shows, create their own elements, play with the elements, and explore the periodic table. Again, this is really only going to work for students who are understanding what these different items are, but I'm sure that we all have students who are interested in that. They can go into the play mode, and if you're not sure which protons, neutrons, and electrons to add, you can hit the auto build and it will create your molecule for you. This is a free app that is wonderful for collaborating with science students. Another app you can use when you're collaborating with science students is the NASA Viz app, standing for Visualization Explorer. When students go onto here, they'll find all different movies that are continually updated from NASA. So if you have students studying the planets, they can view the different pictures of the planets, and each one has a short movie that they can also watch. Okay, so the ones with the triangles have the movies. I think all of us have students who are interested in outer space, so this is a wonderful free app that students can use, put out by NASA, that students can find a lot of different information. I hope that you've enjoyed learning about these apps for today's CPS Small Bite. Thank you.